Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today let's talk about the basic tutorial inside NXCAM 12. Let's get right into it. I just made this model with the help of NXCAD, and now I want to create the G-code. I'm gonna click on application and manufacturing. Now I will go for Mill Planner and hit OK. Click on isometric view. Now here we have the program order view, the tool view, geometry view, and the machining method view. Always I prefer to work in the geometry view. Expand the MCS, and the first thing you need to define your MCS. I just want to put it on top of this. Make sure the Z must be upward, and you can deal with the X and Y axis. If you want to flip, you can rotate it 90 and so on. Now you can define the plane on top of it and define 4 mm. Okay, so this is the retract plane. Up to this plane, up to 4 mm, the cutting tool will retract and will go for the next operation. Next I'll go for defining the workpiece. Now this is my workpiece. Click on the workpiece, go for the specify the blank, and now this is the bounding block. See, and either you can select the part outline. Okay, because I just want to do the interior operations like this pocket and this pocket. If you go for the bounding block, plus actually you will need to do a profile milling operation as well, which I don't want to be, because this is the exact blank I have right now as the part outline. Okay, no additional materials to the Z positive and Z negative direction. Either you can just take offset to just scale up your part. I don't want to do this as well. Now factor is here. Okay, one thing you can do is just to define the materials that you have to be cutted and click on isometric. Once you're done with this, then you need to define the work tool. With that you will be just cut the material, and I'll click on the air mill, and then I will go for the 12 air mill. Click on the air mill and click OK. Now define 12, no base radius, length and width is properly defined for me, and I will just define a holder of milling. Okay, and go for the medium compensation tool, and this is the tool that would be look like this. Let me just go and put my tool somewhere here, and it could be cut the materials properly. Okay, once you're done with this, then you need to go for the operation. Now make sure when you click on the operation, either you can go for the mill planner and use floor involved, either you can simply go for the contour mill and go for the cavity mill. Whichever the option you want to use, you can go for that and you can simply use it. But for now, for my simplicity, this is a prismatic part, so mill planner will be the better option for me to be used. Floor involved, and now the program, you need to select the folder, whether you want to save your program in NC program, or where you want to be. So I just want to save my program under the NC program. I will select the NC program tool. I just defined earlier. I just defined my workpiece and mill finish. You have to select the method whether you're going to do the roughing, semi-finish, or finish operation. Once you click on the finish, you will have the 0 stock material. Once you click on the roughing, you will have 1 mm stock material remaining for the re-roughing operation or for the finishing operation. Once you click on the semi-finish, you will be having 0.25 material. I want to finish it once, and I will click OK. Now this window pop up in which they ask, please kindly specify the cutting area flow. Now specify this flow and this flow, and I will hit OK. Either you can select or specify the walls, either you can select and check this out, automatic walls. Now it would automatically select the walls to be cutted. Now specify the trim boundaries Either you can select certain specific regions. From there you just want to avoid your tool to not cut that region. For now I don't want, I just want to select all region, both of the pockets. I just selected my tool. In output you need to define your cutting tool number and tool change setting, manual tool change, and in this case you need to change your tool manually, right? And let me just click on the tool axis, right? This time normal to the first face, and the first face is this horizontal face. Either you can specify the vector, which is this vector. Either you can go and select the positive z-axis. So let me just select this one. And path setting, this is the mill finish. If you click on here, I have 0 path stock material remaining, and I will hit OK. Now, in cut region containment, you can select the floor or walls, whichever the best option for you. I will select floor for now. And cut pattern, I'll select follow the path, step over. Now if you take it constant, either you can take it in millimeters. Now I just taken the tool 12, so 5 will be the better option for me to be selected. Now floor blank thickness, it means this height, so it was 12 for me. And tap per cut, I want to cut it in 12 portions. See? Now in cutting parameters, you can select the climb, and either you can select 8 finish passes and of 0.1 mm. Stock containment and strategy connections, optimize this and maintain cut direction and cut this one. The next, let me just generate the program first. See? And now what I can do, if you are unhappy with the non-cutting moves, then I just restrict it by defining the retract plane up to 4 mm. That's why it's fine for me, and I'm just happy with this one. So if you're not happy with this one, kindly go for the non-cutting moves. Go for the transfer and repeat, and drag previous plane and drag previous plane. Okay. And now you need to generate the groove path. See? It's really better for me because I just minimize my machining time. Now if you want to verify this, pretty dynamic, slow down your speed and go to plane. See? So now this was the finishing operation. As you know, I'm getting the 0 stock material, and I will hit OK. Click on the geometry view, and this was the program. Now if you want to create the post processor, the G codes, so I can run this on 3 axes. No right axis. Okay, but you can select the post processor for now, right? Whatever the microcontroller of the machine you have, just go for that and select that proper microcontroller. So the G codes will be created with you people. So hope you understand and enjoyed this tutorial. This was absolutely beginner tutorial if you're just getting started with NX CAM 12. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe to the channel.